wouldn't you like to know? No, we're on this lake down in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, if that makes sense. Got some backwater. Got some reeds and all kind of grass, shallow, backwater looking shallow stuff. So it is mid-January and we got a big elite event coming up, and I want to check out some holes, see if we can get into them. But hey, we're gonna go off the grid and see what we can do. Hopefully that it's something that will play, and I don't know. So we're about to take off and go check a backwater hole. I don't know if I can get there, but we're gonna give it a shot. Heck, it may be wide open. The map ain't loading up on the deal. No, on the Google Earth. I think you may get a big boat in here. Got a pretty good little channel here, but still kind of sketchy. I don't think you can get a big boat in this stuff. I'm barely kind of running island through here. Water comes up a foot, you may get a big boat in here, but as of right now, I'd say no. I don't think a big boat can get in here. It's just too narrow. The water was up a little bit. There's so many logs and cut trees where people's cut, but some clear water coming out here. I don't know if there's any fish back here, but there may be some that live, but some of them might migrate in here from the river and spawn. A lot of bait in here. But the ditch is pretty defined in here. I mean, it's got a couple of foot of visibility.
Yeah, this ditch is pretty deep.
Clear water.
Think there's a spring back here?
I don't know. I don't know what's back here. See, there's a lot of little places like this on Seminole where you got little channels going back in backwaters. It's just if you can access them or not. And well, like I said, the water level plays a big factor in that. It looks about normal. It don't look down. If anything, it would be up just a little bit. So from what I've seen on Google Earth, this is not a easy accessible place. Just looking at the history, it looks like, and it's so far back here. I mean, a big boat, it would take a while to make these turns, these tight turns going over all them logs. I don't know, but I'm anxious to see what it looks like back here. But I mean, we've came about, I don't know, probably a half a mile already of trolling. So I mean, it's no little short jump pipe deal.
Haven't hit any roadblocks yet though.
Nothing too major. It got pretty shallow back there to get on the trolling motor, but nothing that would cause a major jam up.
What do we see?
We get to the lake here. It's kind of narrow right here. It's narrow. I don't know. I mean, it looks sketchy. You may get a big boat in here. I don't know. It just looks pretty narrow. But I'm gonna start fishing here. Try to see if I can't get a bite or two and have something kind of tell me what we're doing, what's going on. If there's any fish back here or not.
The newest edition.
Yeah, how y'all like my new 4-foot power poles? Yeah. I like them things. And they look like they're sticking up, but they're not. Because the way that boat designed, that hunt deck, the transom, there's not a full transom. So if you had a full transom, it would look like a traditional back of the boat. Half the power pole bracket would be covered up. So it just looks like they're sticking way up, but they're really not. They're the exact height of every other boat, like normally mounted. Let's see if we can catch one. I don't know if there's, I've seen a few fish, but I don't know if they're bass or what. I was a damn snakehead at first. I'm like, what the hell? Get them on the Potomac and stuff.
Well, first fish.
Yeah, it ain't the brand we want, but let's go with Old Faithful here, man. Y'all guys need to stop buying all these pit balls at Green Pond. I can't hardly find them. Oh man. All right, we're on Lake Seminole, and
For the OTG, for the off the grid people.
yeah, we're filming off the grid here on Lake Seminole. Oh, here's some fish. Oh, there's a school of them. And we've got in this backwater pond. I'm kind of looking around for an elite event coming up, and I'm trying to just see what I can and can't get into, get bid in, see what the place has to offer. See if I can't get a little something dialed in on a little off the grid deal, like where a big boat can't get, where only I can get. Yeah, that's kind of my strategy. You know, fishing the opens and stuff. I've won the AOI. Fished all year doing this kind of stuff, but you know, there is times I fish the main lake as well. But look at that school of fish right there. Boom. I don't know if it's bass, it may be crappie. Holy moly. There's a bunch of them. That's gotta be probably crappie. So I'm just trying to find some of this off the wall, you know, my style kind of fishing. Look at it on that stump right there. You know, I'm trying to utilize a strategy of what I like to do on the tour and get places where other guys can't necessarily get. Look at them fish right there. That's gotta be bass. I don't know though. And finding that out of the way stuff to where I'm the only one that could catch them or get to these areas where there's fish. And you know, this is no different strategy than a guy that's really good at his electronics, He excels at using live scope. He has history on this lake. I think there's some guys that fish this lake all the time that's in this event. So there's an edge and an advantage in every part of the game. So you have to find your edge, whether that's, you know, fishing deep, you know, specific technique, you know, fishing shallow, or doing what I do and going fishing off the wall stuff that nobody else can fish. So that's my strategy. Now, does it work always? No, nothing's 100% always. So you just have to do what you do and hope that it at the end of the day you can be competitive and possibly win, or, you know, just get on a run. And, you know, but you're not always going to catch them. I don't care who you are. You have to make the most of what you have. And there's a fish on it. Look at it. Dang it. There was one following it. I don't know how big he was. Yeah, I mean, you just got to do what you do. I mean, I don't care who you are. Kevin Van Dam, Keith Poche, Ben Kennedy. I mean, you have to do your deal. And your deal is not always going to excel. But if you do it long enough, eventually you're going to get really good at it, and it's going to fall in your way one or two times. And, you know, hey, schedule's everything. You know, timing. I mean, you have to just kind of go with what. I mean, they set the schedule. You don't get to pick where you fish every year, so you just kind of hope that the places you go will set up for your style of fishing. And you know, I've been fortunate in a few events this past year for that to happen. Now, will it work out this year? I have no idea. But we're doing everything we can to put ourselves in position for that. Hard work, time, and effort. I like this little point right here, this little grass point that drops off pretty quick. I had one follow it. It's a kind of a grass point before the deep water, and there's something just a little different here than everything else. Yes, I got it. I watched it come out and get it. Oh yeah. Jackfish. We stunned that pike or whatever it is. Pickerel. That ain't what's all out here. I seen some other fish that look like, you know, a lot fatter. Profiles like bass.
OTG today is all trash fish.
Hey, that's part of it. Sometimes you get in these places, everybody thinks it's just a whack fest. We get back to these places and it's dead end. We catch trash fish. It's just the way it is. That's done it, got him though. For sure. Look at that crappie. Back black crappie too. Man, that's a big old slab there. Maybe that's what some of what's coming up. I know I've seen some wide looking fish come up on my stunner. Pretty thing right there. I don't fish for them, but they're good eating though. Just come out of that little hole. I mean, I think there was some bass. I mean, it looked like it had to have bass. It had some good depth and had a couple fish follow at Berkeley Stunner and caught some trash fish, but I think there's a lot of bait, a lot of stuff going on. I mean, it just makes sense to have fish in there, but didn't get a a bass bite, but definitely something I want to check again when I come back. When it gets warmer, fish get a little active, they're moving up, hopefully. But we just come out, about to go run down and hit another one, see if we can't slip in there. That was kind of easy to get into. I don't think a big boat can get in there, but let's go find one that that's pretty sketchy. Go off the grid for sure. Back in here before, but in a big boat, go quite a bit of ways. There's a pond like way back in there that I don't know if we can get in it, but I'm sure gonna try. I don't know. It looks pretty sketchy. We're gonna try. That. So we're about to get it. Alright, guys. Hit a little snag here. Got a little high spot. I want to see if it's worth trying to get through this. Waders on here. We have to winch all the way through all this. On the big boat, if I got to this point, yeah. But are we gonna winch it? That's the thing. I think we need to. Well, I'd have to winch all the way across. If I can get to about right here. Look at that tree. I'm making. We'll have to come around that point. So turn and come right through here. Thinking that I want to try it. We definitely got to a spot we got to win. Let's see if we can make it happen. I should probably blow it out. There's fish right there. Alright, gotta walk back, unfortunately. Well, I wasn't 100% rigged like I needed to be, so I'm having to do a little engineering here on the water. Turn here. Huh? We're gonna turn it. Start going that way. Yeah, we're almost there. Just go right through there and we'll be in. One reason why I got an 8,000-pound winch.
Home stretch.
Glad I got an 8,000-pound winch because, you know, I put a lot of stuff in this boat rigging for the elite series. And I need to string. Back up and see what it is.
This. Tell the people, folks at home.
Folks at home, this ain't for the lighthearted. Tough.
I mean, just to give y'all perspective of what we're doing and how small this ditch is, look at this. The ditch is as big as the boat. It's a creek.
We got to a. Hey, I'm gonna give it to you. We got to a little metal thing here. Hopefully we can get past it.
Gonna get scratches on the bottom of it anyway. I mean, it's just wide.
What you think? We deep in it, boy. We're still winching places. Nasty, nasty. I got shallow, but we're almost to the lake right up there. So we just went through that. I don't know, stuff I get into. Went through a little tight spot. I'm about to wash my boat, but no harm, no foul, no so far. It's all good. Man, I don't know. We might get any more over our heads here. I don't know.
There it is. Right there.
All right, we made it. We have anything to drink?
I have a bottle of water.
All right,
Are you splitting that?
we're splitting a bottle of water. You got my water,
Guys, if you ever need anybody to hook you up while you're cameraman, Ben is your guy.
Oh man. I don't have cooties. You don't care at this point, do you?
No.
So, we just went through a really tough ditch. I wasn't really sure what I was getting into. I mean, you never know till you get started. And you see the kind of stuff I go through to get back in these
It took us
places.
an hour to get back here.
So, you know, it's time consuming. And we just did all that and hopefully we won't catch the fish. I mean, that's the chance I take, but you can look right here. It looks very sexy.
Comment down below if you think he's gonna catch a bass in here or not. The first pond we went to, no luck on bass.
No, just fast fish. So, yeah, about to try pit boss on. See if I can whack me one. Oh, we got back in this pond. I mean, it's so beautiful, but man, it just, I had one little bite. I've seen a couple fish on a Garmin live scope, but just nothing's really happening. I mean, it's cold, but water temps in about, you know, upper 50s. I would think that it would, you'd get a bite or two, but I don't know. Maybe it's just tough. It's super clear water too, and it's low light though, and it's breezy. They should be biting. Just had one on the Berkeley Stunner, but it didn't stay hooked up. I couldn't tell what it was. Right there. There he is. A little better, but man, they are little bitty. So I'm just pitching this Berkeley pit boss 3-inch longy stumps and 17-pound trilene 100% fluorocarbon. The 3/8 ounce weight, something finessey looking. I've had a couple of bites, but no big ones yet. But we getting bit. Oh, definitely not a jam up place so far. We've been here a little while, but maybe we can mill around and get a big one. So we'll see.
You're good.
Yeah, guy. I don't know. This place is. It looks good, but I don't know. Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, wow. They in here at least. What's that, like a 8-incher?
A dink.
Oh, that's a dinker dink. Man, I'm seeing some on the live scope, but I've been seeing those like that on the tree, and I don't know. I was just kind of sitting there letting it go. Maybe I need to fish a little slower. Ate the Berkeley Pit Boss green pumpkin 3-inch. So I don't know. Maybe we can catch a bigger one. That's pretty small. Well, I think that's it. We fished all around this thing. I mean, it looks good. It's got everything. Deep water. I mean, I'm seeing some fish, but end up catching a couple. But I don't know if it's got what it. I don't know if it's got a lot of big ones. I just don't know, because I feel like I would have caught one or had an opportunity at one or something. But I mean, the weather's crappy, but I feel like it's not too cold, but I just been seeing a lot, and I think after I got back here, I think that it's something that people can launch in here and fish. So I wasn't aware of that, but anyway, it may be a place that's just been fished a lot, or I don't know, because it doesn't have the opportunity for fish to migrate in here. What lives in here grows in here, has grown, and has whatever. I mean, so I don't think it has it's just not. I mean, it's a big area, but it's not like huge to sustain any kind of fishing pressure or stuff like that. So I don't know. We're fixing to have to winch out of here and head back to the truck, because it's gonna get dark on us in a minute, and that's part of it. That's what these opportunities are like. I mean, you get in some and this doesn't work out, but some you get in there and it's just whack fish. So but it's fun. I mean, I enjoy doing them, and that's what it's all about, getting off the grid and going nobody's going before.